might have items in your you guys might have items in your bags called continent maps. They will reveal a bunch of tiles for you. Brand new part.
That's stupid! I hit you!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It didn't actually. It somehow missed me. Hi.
Alright, just got confused. What happened there?
How did that happen, Cone?
How did what happen?
Funny, because technically this is the same, unless it was actually using my phone mic the whole time, this is the same mic I was using this whole time. Just swapped over. Testing. So maybe it was somehow using my phone mic or the connection between the phone.
Howdy, Chatty McChatters. I hope you all are well, for it is I, your wonderful fox. Your wonderful fox spirit, Ara the Fox. And I am here to boop you and to entertain you. Whoops, I just opened that twice, I think. Alright. Okay. Y'all are brass, by the way. Especially Alex. Needing proof of the cat. Anyways, let me get the game launched up. Please tell me stream is still running. Okay, good. Now I can go over here and say window capture, swap over to everything is crab. Hey, Fox Knight, did stream update just now? Or is it still bugged out? OBS says that it's not willing to show me the preview. Ooh, that is an interesting detail to see. I can't launch my model either. So can you see the game? Oh, that's not bugged. That's it overriding my model. Where my model would be. Give me a second. That should be fixed. My model just won't open. Hmm. I have 2 weeks to attempt to beat this game. Yeah, it's fun and challenging. I have 12 days to beat difficulty 8. I need all 3 food types: carnivore, piscivore, and herbivore, because I want to actually unlock omnivore, which I've never unlocked. Ow! Sneezing is evil. So I have 12 days to try to get to difficulty 8, I mean. Oh, my nose. There's piscivore, aka fish. Chomp. Chomp. Yeah. Greatly increase one random stat. Physical? Okay, I think. I think spines. No, it just returns all damage back. Okay. Dadgummit! My hand was off the keyboard when that thing walked over there. So apparently none of my progress is going to transfer over to the next public playtest. Which is a little disappointing. But it's because they're going to change enough of it. Yeah, I let my guard down too quickly. The thing is, I thought it was dark enough that none of the creatures were going to come near me. So I let my guard down. Yeah, they're going to drastically change things between this playtest and the next. Or between this playtest and whenever they release it, whichever comes first. Probably add a bunch of mechanics. Some of the basics will probably stay the same. But the teaser that they keep, that played on the very first run implies that there's going to be some Cthulhu-esque creatures that we're going to end up dealing with eventually. Well, what's up, cat? Dude. They're probably going to be adding a whole bunch of more of those genetics that are blocked off. Probably add a bunch more creatures. I don't think Abby wants to touch V-Rising ever again. Knowing her. Knowing how frustrated she was getting. Thinking B-Dog thingies. One of them lost interest in me. Good. Let's see if I can get the other one too. Thank you. Now go get those fish. Now let's grab a little bit of regen. I love that I could just dodge these things so casually. Come on, you two. Hit the alpha. Come on. Yeah. Oh great, it's the shell effect. Blep. Let's do this, Spawn of Chaos, and Chosen. Let's see, what stats did I get? I started with 45% cold resist, drastically lowered senses, increased size, increased reduction to movement. Fox Knight, did you already deal with that goober thing that just appeared in my chat? Thank you. And yes, I agree. Regen and speed are very valuable things. But I also want to try to finish off Fur real quick. Like, make myself more cold resistant. Real quick. I can now go into the snow. Yeah, I know. That's terrain movement penalty that you need to figure out how to get rid of. I'm gonna grab 60 to herbivore progress. I want to get piscivore and carnivore progress as well, because there is in fact an omnivore trait that you can get that does overall food progress. Plus, if I do it right, my cold resistance now makes it so I'm almost completely heat resistant too. And it continues to build. So anytime I build more cold resistance, the heat resistance will also build. Yeah, basically. There we go. So now if I eat apples or other vegetables, I'll get drastically increased. Vegetables or fruit, I'll get drastically increased boost. I just need to now get to the point of getting piscivore and regular carnivore up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab an attack since I am actively attacking in this run. This one heals me to some extent. The other cool thing though is that land-based animals that end up here will be slowed as well. So if I can build up my speed or terrain penalty counteractions, I would be able to be faster in the bosses. The exception being Crabtor wouldn't with his dash. With his dashing attack. So let's up my leech. Like, the only time that Crabtor moves at full speed on the snow is when he uses his dash, though. So it's, like, not that big of a concern. But, you know. Theoretically, Shellophant here should be slowed by the snow. Plus, if you do it right, you could actually get them stuck between a tree and their own wall. Because I've done that before. I don't think I have any regen right now, is the only problem with this. Oh my gosh, I double dodged the attack. Chosen. Let's go simple. We can try to get a way stronger build. Yeah, that was a lucky double dodge into a death. Into a very unfortunate death. $75% from carrion. And we'll grab Legendary Tail. Let's see what the outlier gives me. Well, it gave me an attack that I will go ahead and use then. It gave me Jaws. I will increase reach for net and then grab it, and then the next time I have evolution points, I'll need to do the same thing. Guess we are getting saliva. At least that gives me some regen. We can close out this little hidey hole. How are you so fast in the water? are you so... How is that thing so fast in the water? Probably should have saved some of my evolution points for the snow-based the ice-based thing where I can spend mutagen points to gain an ability. Probably should have had plating last run too. Grab a Roo this time. He's fairly easy to deal with. Just have to dodge his attacks. As much as possible. I think I'll take Slithery. We'll take Dexterous. We'll take Tail Wag. Because this actually helps me out in the long run. Thank you, Turtle, for joining me. I guess we can take Slide. We'll do that. Why do I get the feeling that this turtle is trying to kill me? Dude, stop trying to kill me. Blep. Grandiose. And Pioneer. This time. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, that's mine. No, no, no. This is mine too. You can't have it. Now these are definitely mine because they're right next to each other. And this one is definitely mine because it's a health food, as is this one. More maps. Hey, a regeneration boost. That's cool. Ooh. Ah! This is a hard choice. This is a hard choice. Spines are alpha. I'll let you choose, Fox Knight. Spines or alpha? Okay, we can always try to get alpha again later. You know, I used spines to obtain the vegan gene. Like, I completely did a spines build to unlock it. No combat whatsoever. Literally relying entirely on dealing damage to the other creatures. from them attacking me, not the other way around. So it's possible to deal enough damage to an enemy to slay them. Without ever touching them. Yeah. They protect you. From death to some extent too. Nah, fudge. I'm probably gonna die. Again. Yep. I needed my spines to be higher if I was gonna rely on them. You know? Like, I needed it to be doing multiple amounts higher than the damage that the creature was dealing to me. I'll take herbivore for now. Next, we need carnivore and piscivore so that we can unlock so we can unlock the omnivore trait. Now we can also make herbivore legendary. My feeding speed for vegetables and fruit is now 120%. We can now make eyes legendary. I will take that legendary sprint in a heartbeat. Yes, please. They can upgrade it. Yeah, the spines evolve. They can be used to grant poison. I made a mistake. Okay. You can also make it so that they guaranteed activate even when you dodge. Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Yeah, that terrain penalty was a bit too lethal for me that time. I'll grab that later. I can always upgrade my stinger later. Hydrate? Okay. Give me a couple. How you doing, by the way, Gaelic? Everything's currently okay. I've been kinda out of it. Off and on. But, you know, what's normal? It's offering me the exact same things every time right now. What is going on there? There we go. There's something new. We'll grab Alpha though, because we have Grandiose. So the bigger my little scorpion blob is, the rarer my upgrades, the higher my upgrades rarities are going to be. Alright, stay epically golden. We're gonna grab whining because it's good. Stay away from the rabbit, you stupid. Beware. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Oh my god. I feel like... Oh, the circle? That is specifically for traits like whining, tail wag, pack. Well, not pack, but provider, etc. It's for social traits. Right now, I have whining, so if I were close enough to something that attacked me... Yeah, basically, social traits are pretty important to take into account. Like, for example, whining... here. Well, right now it's in playtest mode. Public playtest. You could easily grab it and play it. Right now if you wanted. It does get way more challenging. By the way, who were you watching before, out of curiosity? You said you were watching someone over on YouTube. And they were annoying you with how bad they were at the game. Ah, okay. That's actually a name I've not heard. But no, I get it. I've been annoyed with some of the other people that I've been watching too. There are very obvious decisions that you can make, and I will see people say they're going to make them when they come around, when those decisions come around, and then not make them. Like they'll say, "Oh, we're gonna make this decision when it comes down to it," and then they don't even make the decision, and it's like, what the heck? They choose something over it without actually explaining why they did. Oh, she just won't open right now. I'm having some technical difficulties. It seems. I'm gonna try again one more time and see if she opens. Okay, she opens. Okay, over on... Okay, what was that? Okay, so... over on OBS's side of things, game, you guys can still see the game, right? I can't do anything on OBS's side of things. Right now. Yeah. Oh, no, please cooperate. Oh, the flag got converted. So I'm fine. I just gotta heal. Yeah, the hearts mean that I've tamed them. That's why there's the beware and the fish just standing there with me. they will just go randomly attack things for me. Don't even. Oh, fudge, I hit my own creature. You dodged my attack, causing me to kill my own minion. And now you died because you died from my poison. You stupid creature. And of course they won't take the poison ticks because of being in the cave. I mean, in the hole. But yeah, so whining basically what it does is it just, if you get hit, it has a chance to convert things to be on your side. Oh great, it's the Shellophant again. Okay, hopefully I'm stronger now than I was then. Courting is useful. Probably should have grabbed Herbivore though. We'll grab some Agile. Okay. Maybe I'll actually be able to handle the Shellophant this time. Looks like it. You can't, tame bosses. But you can tame other regular creatures. So, like, I can sit here and try to get my Bewear to do as much damage as possible. For example, unless they die. Come on, stop using the attack. Oh, there we go. Whew. That was hard. Okay, we are gonna take wings this time, because here's the thing. I am going to be gaining arms, most likely, from the legs advancement. But wings now makes it so I can literally go across any terrain at normal speed. Whatever that ends up being. For me. The downside of a poison build that is also mixed with social build is if you attack the creature, they die. Welcome back, Gaelic. I was gonna die to that anyways, if I didn't attack that one back. So for now, after the third boss, the game just ends. So if I manage if I manage to make it past the third boss, it'll be the furthest I've made it because it will be me beating difficulty level 5. Which I have not beaten yet. I think this run has been my best run, however. I should theoretically still be able to beat difficulty level 5. I was about to say. Stupid alpha panther. Yeah. I know, I was confused about it too, but after running it 4 different major times, stretch. Now, that hurt. Alright, let's do this. I need to complete challenges as well. So we're gonna do this one. We're going to do a vegan evolution run. That's my food. Give it. And then I'm gonna hope that I get Fungoid as one of the times that I can choose, or even forced on me. Come on, give me Fungoid. No? That's annoying. So the thing about having the vegan evolution is that I can't eat meat with it active. Well, actually it's this genetic trait that makes it that way. That's why I want the fungoid trait, because it will result in me having various vegetation growing around me. I will take Agile. And then hopefully mine go away. Okay. This is also mine. Chomp 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 chomp. Nom 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 nom. As is this. Nom 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 nom. I guess we have no choice but to take exoskeleton. Okay. But yes, the playtest is free. Now, if that alpha rabbit dies, I will take the mutagen points from it. However, I have no need to kill things except to defend myself right now. Because I cannot eat meat at all. Yeah. But yeah, not being able to eat meat makes this a lot more difficult. So I've kind of doubled down on my challenge. Because it cuts out a whole bunch of food that's almost always around. Did you really? Because I got out of the hole, you jumped back out to try to kill me. How dare you? At least it's the Crabberoo. I guess I have Jaws now. So I have a attack for use against the Crabberoo. We're gonna also tend to a random. Okay, get it to ability. Cool. Can you leave me alone, you stupid alpha? We're going grandiose, so I can eat any food. It'll make this a lot easier to work with. We're gonna grab Leech. Hopefully we get things like Alpha and more mass. Yeah, I kind of got outnumbered there. Plus, I wasn't quite getting lucky with my rewards. Especially while being forced to only be able to eat vegetation. Due to the vegan trait that came with the genetic marker. So this one is grandiose. So the bigger I get, the rarer my stuff will be. The higher the rarity classification will be. And the thing about this game is that everything can be any rarity. So that's why what the outlines represent is the different rarities. Also, I don't know, because I can't do anything with OBS, how I am going to end stream properly. When it comes down to that. Taking technical difficulties. But yeah, so we are currently running a challenge instead of the regular gameplay. Leech has a chance to heal me. So I usually use it to weaken an enemy. I usually use my main attack to weaken an enemy, and then use the leech as the final hit. If I have this setup. And I usually do like beak or stinger as my primary attack. We're gonna grab 4. I should have evolved that. Oh well. I believe, yeah. Cool. Yeah. Oh, great. At least this does not counteract the benefits I'm already getting. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome officially to the Winter Shrine. Hope you enjoy your stay as one of my shrine guards. Oh, come on. Probably should just hit the home button and try to go back into regular battle. Alright? Okay. So we go with Pioneer this time. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the cheer. Alright. We're going to grab Carnivore because it increases certain... It increases progress. Plus, I need it, Piscivore, and Herbivore to get Omnivore. And then Omnivore is an overarching every food type. Whereas Carnivore, of course, is just meat. What did I take? I took Pioneer. Okay, so let's go ahead and just take Carnivore again. Yeah, so Carnivore is meat. Herbivore, of course, is vegetation. And Piscivore is the fish specifically, which doubles, which actually is double boosted, because if you have both Carnivore and Piscivore, you're boosting the fish twice, because fish is both a meat and it counts for both the meat and the fish. And so you can stack all of these different boosts together as time goes on, especially when you get things like, when you get all three of them, you get Omnivore, which you can only get that way from what I've seen. I kept trying to figure out how to get it. It just only ever showed up on I've never seen it show up for me because I've never had that exact combination of events. Now, Fungoid, which is the thing I just took, will occasionally spawn food around me. This food can be, it's specifically vegetation. And the vegetation can be any vegetation that exists in the game. So it is very useful. Also, the sparkly food is healing food known as health food. It's basically just makes me... Please stop walking on the keyboard, cat. It heals me while also giving me more boost. So if I have that trait, the hump trait that I had last time, it's basically like a camel's hump. But the concept there is that it instead helps me gain more max health. Yeah, my cats are the cats here are chaos. Always have been, always will be. And it doesn't help that we doubled our cat count recently. Permanently doubled it. Recently. 8. 4 fairly small kittens. And 4 adults. But to be fair, there's a high chance we're gonna be moving into a new place soon. If all things go well, knock on wood. And so we're hoping that's that it will. Ah, Crabtar. You're actually useful to work with. You're easier to fight. Than some of the others. Oh. Still broke. That's annoying. We're gonna grab whining. And of course the beware killed me instead of the crab door. We're gonna grab Staban of Chaos. Okay, attack movement penalty is better. Cooldowns are better. We have 5 plating and 15 heat resistance. See, did we go? We went Grandia. No, we went Spawn of Chaos. Let's grab Cheek Pouch. Wow, wow, cat. What you doing? What's up, little one? Ooh. Plating is armor. It's a shield, basically. Think Borderlands Overshield. It takes a bunch of damage for you before you ever actually get classed as being damaged. Feeding speed, I wanted that lower actually. I want less feeding speed because I want to be able to hold the food longer. Oh great, antlers. About that game, I'm not actually going to equip those. I do not have faith in myself being able to outdo a bunch of self-harm, a bunch of self-damage that comes from having antlers. From using the antlers attack. We are, however, going to take Body Slam. Plated, more plating, nice. We'll make ourselves bigger. I was dangerously close to death. Regeneration. Why have I not started to regenerate already? I also need to upgrade my attack reach. Fungoid is useful because we are trying to build Omnivore. I think that's Cravaroo again, which, as I said, is one of the easier bosses to work with. But plating is its own thing. It's separate from damage resistance. There is a thing called a thing that literally gives you attack reach. I don't like having to be point blank with the bewares, especially the ones that tend to, especially the yellow ones. Yeah, Well, hello again, Crabtar. You're a sight to behold. I thought you were going to be the, stupid Crabaroo. Apparently not. we are going to slow down our eating speed because I actually want to hold the food in my character's mouth for longer, if at all possible. Okay, we're going to take arms this time. Then we are going to take regenerative tissue, and apparently beak, which we are not equipping actually. We're going to act like we're going to re-equip body slam. We're not going to bother re-equipping the left click. Pressing the right click. So, it's called reach, aka attack area. So yes, it's the stat on there is called attack area. But the evolution that gives you it is called reach. There's herbivore, okay. So now we have herbivore and carnivore and piscivore. We should get what I am looking for soon. We should get the omnivore trait soon. We're gonna refresh that. You do not have grandiose, but we can take alpha anyways, because alpha is pretty useful by itself. Why are you attacking me? Huh. Body slam up. We will grab spur. I guess we can keep it equipped, even though we're not going to actually be using it directly. Body slam up. We need to also figure out how to increase other stats too. Like I need my regular speed to be heightened, for example. My dash wasn't available to run away from that. And they're faster than me. How long have I been live for, chat? By the way. Can one of you run uptime? Because I actually literally can't check that right now. Almost an hour and a half, huh? Cool. Okay. You're gonna grab more eyes. Muscular tissue. I guess we will be taking a physical attack instead of an ability attack. we will be grabbing Chunky. I was so close to having Omnivore for the first time. I had to take Hollow Bones, really. At least my speed's up from that. We will take Spur, because then it allows me to have a secondary attack attached to my first attack. Okay. Carrion. Cool. That's useful in this universe. Alright, let's see. You. Thought so. Of course, it didn't give me any healing. That's annoying. Well, that was a mistake, most likely. Oh well. Yep. Okay, so we are going to go back to normal gameplay real quick. We're going to do one more run of difficulty 5. I will activate the trailer for y'all. In case I win. And if I don't win difficulty 5, I will jump back a couple of difficulties to show you the trailer. Fox Knight, Gaelic, and Kimbo, if you're still here, please tell me what to choose. 1, 2, or 3. This is important. Gaelic says 3. Okay, we'll see what Fox Knight says. Get big. Hey, little goober. Back at the big on top of me, are ya? Don't walk on the keyboard, Wicket. Okay, let's see. So it's a toss-up between whining and more mass. I am being stood upon by 2 of the kittens. Okay. I think we'll go whining. We can always get more mass some other time. Plus, we aren't currently running Grandiose. Otherwise, I would have jumped at the more mass right off the bat the moment I saw it, because Grandiose would be important for this character. More mass would be important for a Grandiose character. Behave yourselves, Wicket and Goliath. Whining saved me. I was moving the keyboard out of the way of the cats when I got hit by that guy. Turtle killing my minion. I guess we can take Chunky. Yeah. Basically. I hit the space bar. One more run. Grandiose. I was kind of hoping it would be a splice run and I could do Grandiose and Chosen at the same time. But, oh well. Anyways. Chomp chomp. Okay. Subcutaneous fat. We'll get that. We'll grab plating. I wonder, why are there so many ads? It's only supposed to be playing ads, about 3 minutes of ads per an hour of stream time. Plating. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully this goes well. Ooh, Forager. Revenge. Spur. We're gonna grab Forager, because it makes healing food appear more often. Ow. We're gonna refresh. Again. Cheek pouch. Too many alphas chasing me. Yeah. More, let's do one more. Why can't you be splicing? But so eventually all of these genetics will be available, will be added to other playtests. That's part of why the data is not going to be saved, because there's going to be so much more added. Mine. Give it to me. Come on. Stop trying to steal the food. But yeah, you have to take into account. Yeah, some of them are probably going to be nerfed. Some of them are probably going to be enhanced. Recording, please. And this is where carrion would come in handy. Having a minion like this. Wish I had Cheek Pouch's provider. Let's grab Herbivore for now. So I can add it to the mix. They killed each other. We'll grab blue to your tail. Cool thing is, I can tame alphas. We'll grab Stinger. Awesome. So useful. Yeah, I agree. Hopefully they don't nerf it, but... Ow! I got hit by my own alpha. My own minion. That hurt. Hopefully... Come on. Hey, turtle. Yeah, whatever. It's courting that I feel is the most powerful. Like, these social abilities are the most powerful abilities. Because you can literally turn alphas against their own kind. And I can literally order it around, tell it to stay near me, and then use it to fight the boss. Yeah, but hopefully my alpha can take out the boss for me. Or at least weaken the boss. And even so, hopefully they can drop... Ow. Never mind. Okay, so that was my last attempt at this higher tier. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop back a couple tiers to show you some stuff. This is difficulty 2. We're going to grab Chosen. And we're going to grab Spawn of Chaos. That would be nigh impossible, because the bosses drop healing food, so you will accidentally pick up healing food. By default. First evolution, and the first thing I get. What? Why can't I... Over here. Why can't... Okay, that is weird. Why am I suddenly not able to deal damage to you? Huh. We'll grab whining. What is my damage at? Physical is at... Whoa. Oh, no wonder. I can't do physical damage. So I need to go with Leech or, any of my other preferred abilities. I also have to rely on an enemy to do the work for me. Yeah, well, poison is technically one of the, aforementioned abilities, because that's part of Stinger, and then Stinger deals its damage as poison. It deals initial physical damage and then ability damage as poison. What is this? Come on. Okay, tail again. Yeah, so I have to rely on my summons. Yeah, pause is a social / ability attack. Come on, one of you. I could up my physical, but I am not gonna bother with that. Unless I absolutely have no other choice. But it's not pause, it's called toe beans, by the way. Well, thank you, little buddy, for dealing that damage for me. Oh, look, Leech. Which I'm going to drag here to get rid of that clip. Go right-click ability. Because it doesn't work. Anyways. The main downside about Leech is that it's so close, so short-ranged. But it allots for healing. And it's the Shellipet. Oh, great. I'm dead. I'm dead again. I'm already dead again. Ah. Even on difficulty 2, the Shellipet still screws me over. More often than not. We're gonna skip the splicing and we're gonna go with Grandiose. Yeah. away from the food. That's mine. Okay, we're going to reroll. Fungoid is important here. I need to always have food near me, even when there's nothing producing it. Now we went with Grandiose, so we need more mass. And we need herbivore, carnivore, and piscivore. We also need a bit of speed. If possible. We're going to go ahead and grab plating because of its sheer usefulness. Let's grab more senses. We'll go through this little micro desert area to grab some food items. More eyes again. I believe there's a point where you can have enough senses that you see at night as if it were still daytime. By the way. We'll grab social via Gregory. Yeah. That's the benefit. Grab that. Fungoid just makes it so that I guarantee to have food near me. And even the smallest amount of vegetation food is useful, especially once I start doing things like grabbing vegetation upgrade. We're gonna go ahead and grab Stinger. Force you to not be able to go in there. We're gonna grab Spines. It's either, I think that's gonna be crab tar this time. Well, I was right. Okay. We'll grab legs. Come on. Thank you. Chunky. We'll up Stinger. So the thing is, I do technically need to also up my physical, because Stinger's initial damage is physical. So it actually deals more damage as poison. Than it does... Yeah, you, can you not try to take that food into that pit? Whatever. Actually, it deals more damage, initial damage first now. Two hours, thank you. This will probably be my last run, regardless of if I succeed or not. I'm pretty sure, because this is tier 2, this is only difficulty 2. I'm pretty sure I will be succeeding. There is still a chance I fail, but I think I'll succeed. Let's grab more eyes for now, because I want to be able to see further. Can you not try to throw stones at me? legs up. We're gonna grab more plating. It's a grabberoo. It is in fact going to be viable that I win. In fact, I am almost certain. Okay, we'll grab wings, because I will be getting arms automatically at some point, just from having legs. You're kidding me. Really? Really? Jeez. These guys tend to be way too powerful. Okay. Okay, there's herbivore. So we have herbivore, but no carnivore. Yes. There's carnivore. Now we need piscivore to complete the set. Though I doubt I'll get it. I did get it. Okay, so now we need Omnivore. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay, Claudia, of all things. Oh. Yes! There we go. And here's the trailer. Like I said, even bigger monsters. Oh. I accidentally hit start. Give me a sec. Alright, quit to menu. Alright, chat. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to test using Task Manager to close out of OBS. Thank you all for joining me. As always, Typical Golden. Love you.